Hello folks, how are you doing? Welcome to my channel. My name is Inyololawi. I am on week 6 of our 10-part series on safely escaping narcissistic abuse. Okay, this video is going to be very valuable, very powerful, and one of the best life hack you can use regardless of what type of relationship you are in with your narc. With that being said, let's jump into this video. For those who don't know me and it's your first time on this channel, welcome. I know this video will help you. However, there are 5 other episodes that I've taught about narcissism, starting from what is narcissism in episode 1, and now this episode we're going to talk about how to stand up against a narc. Okay, so here's the thing about narcissism. There is a way you stand up to a narc that you would not stand up to any other person who is not a narc. Okay, and for that reason, it's important that you understand how the narc's mind works and what you need to do and what you need to expect and how to prepare yourself for their reaction. That's something that most people are not teaching narc victims. How do I react when they respond to my choice? Like I think in the last video, there's a way to stand up to a narc, and you might not like what I'm about to say, but here's the truth. Standing up to a narc the way you already do obviously doesn't work, otherwise you would not be watching this video. And standing up to a narc like you would a regular person who cares and has feelings and loves you and is not socially inept is very different. Okay, so listen to what I'm about to tell you right now. When you stand up to a narc by telling them that they are narcs, or by using words like "you make me feel," you give them power and you victimize yourself. Your brain hears it, your soul hears it, and your soul believes that you can't get out of it and that you are powerless. But that's not true. Okay? You need to start changing your mindset, and my journal is going to help you with that. Okay? The journal will be coming out this year. I'll tell you more as it gets closer to when it's going to be published. That's number 1. Do not tell the narc that they make you feel any certain way. The reason being, as in the first episode, they don't know how to feel. Therefore, it's not going to break the change that you want. No matter if you cry, if you yell it, if you give evidence, don't say they make you feel that way. Okay? Now, here's the thing. We're all in different phases of our life. Whoever is watching this, you might be a man, a woman, a child, a wife, a mother, a father, an employee, and you have people in your life that are narcs. Okay, so there is not one way to stand up to a narc that will work for everybody, but I will give everyone their own version to try. The hacks I'm going to give you today, I'm going to keep it simple. Here is why. This videos is not meant to be a full 20-30 minutes episode. Okay, it's meant to be an intro to what I will be doing for my clients. Okay, and my ebook will definitely go more into detail, but I want to make a video for the masses, right, free on here on YouTube. So I will go through all the ways that you can stand up to a narcissist, and it might not feel like that's standing up, but trust me when I say it is. So here are the ways that you can stand up to a narc. Number 1, I already taught you about this one, gray rocking. Gray rocking is when you are emotionless, you do not say anything in response, you communicate, but you do not show emotion. It works if it's just you and the person in the relationship. Okay, there's nobody around to see it, it's just you and them. Okay, 1, fully expect that they will rage at you for not taking a debate. They will rage at you, but you need to remember that the goal is for you to not engage in a way that will hurt you mentally and emotionally. That's number 1. Number 2, yellow rocking. Now this is perfect for a parent. If children are watching, not if, They are always watching. Children are always watching you. Okay? And if a child is watching you and seeing you relate to your spouse, their other parent, like this, yes, okay, sounds good, they would think that you don't have love and that you are emotionless. And the narc would actually tap on that and say, see, she doesn't love me, he doesn't love me, he doesn't care about me, she doesn't care about me. So yellow rocking is a different way of doing the same thing as gray rocking, except the flying monkeys, which we'll talk about in the next episode, and your children will see that you have a little bit of warmth in your conversation. It's like saying, thank you. Oh, that's kind. Okay. Sounds good to me. I appreciate that. You have the warmth, but you're not giving your emotions to the person. You're still protecting your heart and your mind. That's number 2. Number 3 is firewalling. This is so essential, okay? This is keeping your dreams, your fears, your anxieties, your good news, your bad news away from the narc. If you're an employee, for example, and your boss has stolen a couple of your projects in the past, firewall. Don't tell them what your next plan is. Don't tell your coworker that you are thinking of going to Barbados for your 25th birthday, because you've seen the past how they've rained on you and make you feel bad, like you're not even making that much money. Or think about how people have treated you, and then keep your plans and your hopes and your dreams from the narc. It will help you a lot. Okay? And the last one, which would not work for everybody, is to go no or low contact. Okay? One way to sign up to the narc, when you realize, okay, you've done all these things I've taught in the other episodes, you're like, okay, it is time to go no contact. It is a wonderful way to stand up to your narc. Now, here's the thing about it. All of this will cause the narc to be angry. And you know why if you've watched the other first two episodes. And you have to expect this. I have to warn you right now. If and when you do this, they will get angry. They will rage at you. They will yell at you. You can't control that. That is nothing that you or I or anyone can do. So fully expect it. Now, if your narc is an abusive person beyond just emotional and mental, but they're physically abusive or they destroy property, you need to track this and you need to get the help that you need. And when you get the help that you need, make sure that you do not tell whoever is helping you that they are narcs or that you did this and then they did this. Just state the facts. So for example, if your narc, for example, starts throwing plates and broken things all around and they're breaking and glass that's flying everywhere, or they punch the wall right next to your head, remove yourself from that place and call the police. When the police come, they will see everything. They will track everything. You might not remove yourself from there at that point, but it will be on record. Okay? If the narc physically hits you, same thing. Call the authorities right away. Let it be on record. Okay? Now, there are different states that are not so great for victims of physical domestic violence, unfortunately. We'll talk more about that in the next video, and what you should do and how you can safely escape, confidently move on, and become independent of your narc. I hope this video helps you a lot. It was very heavy, but I know this will help you, and I hope you have a few more tools to help you get closer to your freedom. If you're interested in being my client in the future, I'll talk more about what I do for my clients on episode 10. So in about 3 weeks. All right, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Love y'all. Bye.
so it's a good day. Baby in my arms, walking through the neighborhood, living.
You gotta find you again. Not mom you or wife you. Just you, sis.